Whoa! I never knew fishing this late at night could be this fun.
Me too, babe, but we haven't caught anything yet.
Don't worry, Pinky. I heard the later it is, the crazier the fish we can catch.
That sounds scary. Are you sure we're not going to run into any scary monster fish, Oren? Oren? Where'd Oren go?
What's all the screaming about, Pinky?
Huh? How are you on the pier?
I was literally just grabbing a Sprunki burger from that store over there. Why are you freaking out?
I could have sworn I just saw your hand poking out of the water.
Wait, a hand poking out of the water? That sounds familiar. I think you may have seen the hand sea monster, Pinky.
The what?
It's a monster that pretends to be a drowning person. And then, when you jump in to save them, it drags you underwater forever.
Well, that sounds terrifying. I almost jumped in.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't. And funny enough, I actually have a video we can watch on the hand sea monster to make sure you never fall for tricks again. Guys, hit the like button to play the hand sea monster tapes.
Like the video, guys. I don't want to get dragged underwater.
The likes are coming in. Here we go. This is the monster that was pretending to be me, Pinky.
Oh my gosh, that thing is creepy.
Yep, but this is him when he was just a baby, Pinky. He gets very, very big. And in this tape, we're going to see the progression of how small he is to how big he becomes.
So you're telling me this is him when he's just a baby?
Yep, he's absolutely tiny. Look at him. He's small, he's gross, he's moist. It's absolutely disgusting. But the more time goes on, the bigger he becomes and the more powerful he becomes as well.
That hand thing is so creepy. That's what I saw in the water?
Yes, it is, Pinky, but he can, like, impersonate people, which is probably why you thought that it was my hand in the water.
That is seriously the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Okay, well, now this guy's putting some plants down and some water down. I think he's making him like a little sanctuary.
Okay, but why are we taking care of a monster?
Because he's just a baby right now, Pinky. He's not a threat. Look, he's absolutely tiny. This thing's not gonna hurt anybody.
Okay, I guess he does look kind of cute. Wait, never mind. Look at those teethers.
Ew, it's so bad. Pinky, you have no idea how big this thing is going to get. Wait, is that a Hot Wheels car? Yeah! What? He just broke it!
I think he's gonna get a little bit stronger as he gets older.
Yeah, definitely. You can see he's already starting to get bigger and use his powers to break things. Oh my gosh, he's going to become so big.
He is not cute anymore. I mean, look at it. What does he eat? Is his diet just chunks of meat?
It's chunks of meat, salmon, and a bunch of other stuff. It's absolutely disgusting. Oh, a grape as well? Ew!
Wait, that reminded me of you when I try to feed you your broccoli at night.
Okay, alright. We don't need to talk about the broccoli. Oh, wait, is he getting in his shoe? Is this where he sleeps?
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think he's cute, but he's just not.
Yeah, he's not. Ew, ew. Why are we pulling him out of the shoe like that? That's disgusting.
Go back in your cage, little Mr. Monster.
Okay, you see the thing is, Pinky, he looks pretty normal right now. He doesn't look like that much of a threat. But look, we skip a couple months down the line. Look how big he is.
Oh my gosh, he's literally the size of the tank. Wait, what? He's huge.
Yep, I told you, Pinky. He gets absolutely massive. Wait, he's getting transported to the zoo? I didn't know this part.
Wait, he's literally getting emptied into like a giant water enclosure.
Yeah, he is. And wait, Pinky, if he's in the zoo right now, why was he in the ocean earlier on when you just saw him?
Does that mean that he, escaped?
I think so. We're about to see what actually happens. Oh my gosh, yo. He's like evolving or something. Whoa! Look how big he is!
He's massive and... Oh my gosh, he's using his hand to break down the wall!
I think he's literally escaping the zoo, Pinky. This is not good. Wait, is he? Oh my gosh, he's literally escaping!
That is so creepy. He can walk on land and water.
And he's messing up the animals. The animals are scared of him, bro. Oh, he's just smashing through all of the gates. Bro, yo, they need to stop this guy. Look how big he is.
This guy is so dangerous.
Yeah, he actually is. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, they've got police cars. He's causing car crashes. There's a bus. Like, what is going on?
I mean, how do you even handle something this big? Is he picking up a bus with one of his hands?
Yes, he is. And now he's climbing a building, and there's a helicopter next to him. Oh my gosh, yo. I don't know how they're gonna stop this thing, Pinky, but he must end up in the ocean at some point because he was literally next to us. And oh my god, he just took that chopper out.
He's so strong. Oren, this is really scary.
Yes, he's terrifying. Could you imagine if that hand had grabbed you, Pinky? It would have been absolutely terrible. But here we go. He's sliding and slipping through the streets.
I don't want to imagine it. Oh my goodness, it's enough just looking at it.
Yeah, oh my gosh, yo. He's like breaking down the electrical wires and it's not even affecting him. He's just like, "Ugh, I don't care."
He's on such a rampage, but I think that we should leave him alone. You're just gonna make him more angry.
If we leave him alone, Pinki, he's just gonna destroy the world. We can't just do that.
Yeah, but he wasn't evil when he was little, so something must have turned him this way.
Oh my gosh, he's huge, bro. He's absolutely massive. But, oh wait, look, he's going into the ocean, Pinki.
Oh, wait, this makes sense. This is why I saw him.
Yes, exactly, because he ended up in the ocean. And oh my gosh, that's the last that was seen of the hand sea monster. You see what I mean now, Pinki? He's terrifying and he's absolutely ginormous.
Yeah, he's really creepy. I'm super glad that we watched the tapes and we didn't jump in the water.
Honestly, he's that creepy. I kind of want to watch the size comparison video showing us how big some of the other sea monsters can get. So let's check it out. All right, here we go. Let's see some other sea monsters and how big they are. This is the smallest one. It's a Shuttle's mud skipper and it's kind of cute.
Oh, he's adorable.
Okay, this one is 20 centimeters. Okay, it's a golden cuttlefish. And Pinki, in this video, they're just gonna get bigger and bigger until we see some of the biggest sea monsters of all time. Okay, this one's 22 centimeters.
Well, now it's pretty harmless and cute, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yep, but it's gonna get bad very, very fast. Okay, we got a Nautilus, and it's 25 centimeters. It's still pretty small right now. It's nothing to worry about.
You mean Nautilus?
Whatever it's called. A vampire squid? Whoa. That actually has a cool name, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, those are super cool. And you know squids are really smart, too?
I did not know that. Oh, a grass puffer. 30 centimeters! Oh my gosh!
Wow, look at that belly!
Okay, now we got a strawberry squid, 30 centimeters. Okay, we're still around the 30 centimeter mark, but Pinki, by the time we get to the end of this video and we see the biggest monsters, I don't even know how big they're gonna be. They're not even gonna be able to fit in the centimeter, like, measurement.
Yeah, how far is this video gonna have to zoom out to even fit them in the frame?
I don't know. Okay, a tripod fish. We're at 40 centimeters. We are starting to progress, Pinki. Even if you saw that in real life, you'd freak out, let alone the monsters later on.
I know, it's super creepy. Even look at this one. Look at those teeth.
Yeah, it's 70 centimeters, which is the biggest by far. Okay, what's next? Ooh, 76. This one looks cool.
This one's super pretty. It's a hydrospark tadpole.
It looks like it could electrocute you, though, like a jellyfish. Okay, now we got a Paralichatus ovalacicus.
It's a Paralichthus olificeus.
How did you even say that? What? Oh my gosh, look at this one. It looks like Jevin, and it's 85 centimeters.
Ooh, a Magmabarus. Okay, that looks like it was just made up.
Whoa, jellyfish, 90 centimeters. Pinki, this is 3 foot tall, and the average human is like 5'5", I think. So, like, this is almost as big as a human.
Oh, look, it's you if you were an eel.
A pudgy eel? Okay, just shut up. Okay. And Pinki, I just realized that was 1 meter long, which means that we're out of the centimeter territory, and we're onto the meters.
This is so cool. An abyssal grenadier.
Yeah, it's a grenade fish, okay? This one is 3.5 feet long, bro. That's like almost as tall as a human.
Ooh, that one's so pretty.
Okay, we got a little crocodile shark, 3.6 feet. Okay, we're moving up the ranks.
Ooh, we're in the sharks, which means we're probably gonna get to a lot of big fish. What is that?
Whoa, ghost shark. It's 4 feet. Oh my gosh, bro. I can always see where the hand sea monster is on this, and like the bloop and stuff like that.
Oh, the bloop is so creepy.
And the El Grandmaha. I just remembered that guy. He should be here as well. Okay, the Star Darter, 4.5 feet. We're almost onto human-sized territory.
Ooh, I'm so scared.
Okay, we got a Vaquita, which is 4.9 feet. Dude, that is literally like a human. Like a small human is that tall.
That one just looks like a dolphin.
That one looks, I don't even know what that is. That is disgusting, but it's 4.9 feet. We're about to reach 5 foot tall, Pinki. Do you know how big that is?
I know how big it is, but I just know it's gonna get even bigger.
Ew, Atlantic wolffish, bro. That thing looks huge and so meaty. Imagine actually seeing that in the ocean. I would literally freak out.
Yeah, I would swim right to the shore. I'm not playing around with that stuff.
Okay, we got a Casserai, which is 6 foot tall, bro. What? Okay, king crab. Ew, a crab can be 6 foot?
Ooh, I'm gonna make you really scared. Did you know that crabs are just spiders of the ocean? Ew!
Ew, that's gross. Okay, yellowfish tuna, 6.5 feet. Okay, that's like taller than pretty much any human, Pinki.
Yeah, that's massive. And look at a frilled shark. It's so long.
Yo, did you see that in the background? There's like a giant whale tail in the background, Pinky. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get big. What is that?
Oh no. Okay, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that one. Because what do you mean it's 8 feet tall?
Dude, 8 feet is insane. A jelly ray. That's like a stingfish ray. The stingray fish.
A stingfish ray? Sting.
Yeah, sting. Prickly shark, 13 feet. Oh my gosh.
But what about it makes it prickly? It looks pretty smooth to me.
He does. He looks like a little pebble. Oh, goblin shark. Oh my gosh. Bro's nose is massive.
That one is so ugly.
That is pretty chopped. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like gray. Okay. We're at it. Oh my gosh. Is that a 15 feet long jellyfish?
Look at those stingers. Imagine swimming and you just see that around your feet. Ugh.
I don't think I'd like that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 14.7 feet. That is gross.
A short fin mako shark. And what's next? Oh my gosh, it's an octopus.
Ew. That's next to a human. Look how big it is next to a human.
That is massive.
A beluga whale, 18 feet. Oh my gosh, Pinky. This is where we're gonna start getting onto the scary, actual, really scary ones. Like this. Dunkleostis.
Oh my gosh, look at those teeth.
20 feet, bro. Oh my gosh. You know, like, 20 feet is nothing compared to, like, what we're about to see. Oh my goodness. 26 feet tall.
Oh, that thing is so creepy.
It actually is, I'm not gonna lie. A Liopleurodon, 33 feet. Where would you even see that?
I think it's in the prehistoric era.
Oh my gosh, a colossal squid. 46 feet! Oh my gosh!
Colossal squid are scary because they literally still exist.
Mosasaurus. Oh, that's a giant tail in the background as well. I just saw it again. 56 feet.
Aw, why is he kind of cute?
Okay, he's definitely not. A whale shark, 59 feet. Bro, I think, like, the biggest one has got to be, like, 1,000 feet or something. Like, a 10,000 feet, like the bloop.
Yeah, I love whale sharks. They're my favorite, but a tri-whale?
Bro, what? Is it, like, 3 whales combined into one? That's why it's 62 feet.
That was a horrible joke, Oren.
Megalodon, 80 feet. Look at it next to that little diver right there, bro. Oh, my gosh. This is nuts. Oh, my gosh. Moby Dick, 90 feet.
That's massive. That's the whale in the book.
That is absolutely huge. Ew, what is that? 98 feet, bro. What is that thing? It's got, like, human hands.
Oh, it's disgusting.
Yeah, it is pretty gross. I can't lie. Okay. A blue whale, 108 feet, Pinky. Look at that tail in the background. No, well, okay, we're about to see something crazy.
Yeah, I want to know what that thing is.
The red blester, 164 feet, and we're not even at the end, Pink. We still got like a bunch more fish to see.
I can't imagine how much bigger it's gonna get. What do you mean the Berserker Leviathan is 187 feet?
Holy guacamole, that is massive. What is this one? 213 feet, the Jacob Leviathan. Bro, if I saw that, I would just give up. I would just leave my game. I just leave.
Yeah, who's Jacob?
Terrible dogfish, 500 feet, pretty much. He's 499. That is crazy.
I was gonna say, actually, it's 499 feet, Oren.
Crab monster, 590 feet. It's literally purple, bro. What is that?
I don't like it. Look at its legs. It can go on land.
Oh, the bloop! 715 feet. That must be the giant tail. But Pinky, we're not even at the end of the video yet. What is bigger than the bloop?
Oh my gosh, what is that?
The El Grandmaha. How do you not know the El Grandmaha? It's 2,214 feet. But what is going to be bigger than the El Grandmaha, Pinky?
I don't think anything, right?
Whoa, hold up, where are we going? What is that? What is that? It's the Sea Eater! It's 25 miles long.
Ooh, look at that mouth.
How is it 25 miles? I don't, that's just ridiculous. I've never heard of anything like that. Look how long it is. Oh my gosh.
Imagine you're just having a peaceful day on your boat and you see that in the horizon.
Is it going to get bigger than the Sea Eater? I really don't think it's going to get bigger than that, Pinky, but there's still, I think it's going to get bigger. Yep, it's getting bigger. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Oh my gosh, Oren, what am I looking at?
SCP-3000! It's on top of the Earth, and it's 559 miles. Oh my gosh, what is that? SCP-169. It's 5,000 miles long.
It's basically as big as, like, half the Earth.
Yeah, it literally is. Okay, it can get bigger. Oh my gosh, it's getting bigger. What is that? Space this whale!
Ooh, wait, that thing's awesome!
12,427.4 miles. Okay, well, that has to be the biggest one. There's no way it gets bigger than that, right? Oh my gosh. No way. No way!
What is that? Wait, what's that fire?
I don't know. What is that? World Eater Length Infinite! What?
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have nightmares.
Yeah, me too. All right. Yep, that World Eater is definitely big enough to eat the world. Pinky, I don't think we should be near the ocean anymore. These monsters are absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, no way. I don't know about you, but I'm running home.
So am I. But guys, while me and Pinky run back to our house, you should click on one of the videos on your screen right now.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.